And I like look around and go, and then I look around again, and he kind of looks up at me with like this like glare. Yeah, and then I go, and, like so like I screamed. Hey,
Hey
guys!
Hey guys! There's Carson got a new mirror, and we can see each other in the mirror.
I can see directly at him, but I can't see myself.
I can see directly at him, but I can't see myself.
This is great. I didn't even realize that until we sat down.
Can we just stare at each other like
the
this
whole podcast?
the whole
just
time? Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Oh, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Episode 23.
23.
That was cool.
I want to.
So, a lot went down because a story that we're going to have to tell next time.
Next
episode.
Next time.
We are recording on a Monday right now.
It is a Monday.
And Carson's on time crunch because...
God, I hate Mondays.
Yeah, same.
Love lasagna.
Garfield. For sure. Garfield, bro.
Yeah,
Quiet Coyote.
Let's just make sure you don't have to do a lot of editing this time.
Yeah, because
Goblin. I'm just...
I have to go to Kendrick Lamar.
He has to.
I have to.
He has to go to Kendrick Lamar
on Wednesday after I'm leaving work early to try and get to the front runner, which I still don't know how I'm going to get to the front runner on Wednesday. And so I have a lot of details I haven't worked out yet, and like I don't know how I'm going to get home from the concert either. Like I'm just going to kind of figure it out.
Wasn't there someone else going that
Not
we
that I
knew?
know.
I thought we talked to someone at Ricky's.
They
I
said
don't know.
they said that they knew a lot of people going and that they were thinking about buying tickets.
Oh.
But I don't think that he has one. And I was like, well, let me know if you do, because if you do,
Yeah,
I won't have to take the front runner.
I would appreciate a ride.
And I was thinking it would be really funny. I mean, it would be really dangerous, and I probably wouldn't actually do it, but to airdrop a picture and just be like, hey, can someone give me a ride
Can
home?
someone take me home?
Or like bring a sign. Like, you know how people bring signs and mine just says, I need a ride home.
I need a ride. Dude, that'd be so fucking funny.
Just a poster board that says, I need a ride home.
so funny. I need a ride home. You like holding it behind
Kendrick's
you.
like doing his thing and he's like, hey, how's it? Salt Lake City! And then he goes, what is that? What the fuck?
Hey, this guy needs a ride home.
I'm sure if he said something, someone would give me a ride home.
Absolutely.
Just because he knew, like, he pointed it out, then they would think it would be cool that they gave that guy a ride home.
Yeah.
But then I'd probably get murdered.
Yeah, that too. What if he just gave you a ride in the tour bus?
That would be... Can you imagine the tour bus pulling up to my house, and I'm just like, see ya.
Okay, go.
See ya, Kendrick Lamar.
Goodbye, Kendrick Lamar. Would you like to come inside for a snacky?
Do you want to come hang out in the studio for a minute?
I
Can you imagine he signs the fucking board? Oh,
That'd
that
be
would be
good.
so sick. I would erase everyone else's and just let him sign it right there. Fuck you guys.
You would just have to like laminate it.
Yeah. Oh,
somehow.
no, yeah. I would like cut that part of the board out so there'd be a missing square in the middle of
And
it.
then just put it in a glass case that says break in case of emergency.
No, I just put it in a resin block.
True.
No one's getting to that.
Yeah. But still with like the little hammer next to it.
Yes. But yeah, so the plan right now is blank.
The plan is fuck it.
The plan is blank front runner. Walk to the stadium. Have a lot of fun. Then blank. Then home. So
Get an Uber.
that's what I'm thinking is like my only chance is to get an Uber,
which is going to be mad expensive.
really expensive from Salt Lake.
Yeah.
Or
Walk.
I can try and find like a cheap ass hotel somewhere and stay the night.
Yeah, dude. What is like the last front runner time, isn't it?
11
Ow.
or midnight, one of the two.
That kind of sucks.
Yeah. That's why my issue is because I don't want. I'm there. I will get stranded in Salt Lake before I leave the Kendrick Lamar concert early.
Yeah.
I would rather spend the night under a bridge in Salt Lake.
Just go stay with my sister.
Just be like, hey, I'm your brother's best friend.
You honestly probably could.
Let me sleep like under the stairs over here.
You
Let me
can-
sleep on your front porch.
You can sleep on their couch. Genuinely.
I was actually gonna ask, like, throw it on my story and ask if anybody if I know anyone in Salt Lake, but that would be like last of Us. Have you ever played that game?
I have played that game.
No, I don't know. It's just
You're already kind of on the last resort. It's in 2 days.
yeah, well,
It's in 2 days, Carson.
And then on Thursday, I'm going to another concert. So
Isn't that one just in Ogden, though?
yeah, that one's in Ogden. So I don't. And I'm going with Braxton.
Are there any more tickets?
Yeah, I'm sure you can find some
I probably could.
for
That'd be-
Beach House, dude. And I can
that'd be
already tell it's
fun.
going to be so sick because their music is the biggest vibe ever.
They play Space Song, I'll cry.
You know they're going to play it. That's their biggest song.
I'd cry.
They're going to play that. I'm sure it'll be the end of the set or the encore song that they always do.
So it's on Thursday night?
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'll
Yeah.
see if I can buy a ticket then.
Or
And just crash you in Braxton's party.
Well, worst case scenario,
Just go there.
well, yeah, because last
Yeah.
time I went there, I had to give Braxton a ticket because he actually knew the band and I didn't, and like a bunch of my family members were going, and I was like, I don't even know who these people are. You can have my ticket, and so he takes the ticket and he's like, "Thank you so much," and he goes out there, and I was like, "I just kind of just gonna sit out here and read or something. I can listen to the music from outside the venue,
Yeah.
because it's at the amphitheater, like you can just chill."
It's an open area.
Yeah, and so I was just planning on doing that, and then I was like walking around for a second, and someone pulls up next to me in a truck and says, "Do you need some tickets?" And I go, "Huh?" And they're like, "We had a family issue come up, and we have 4 free tickets. Do you need one?" And I was like,
Yes.
"Sure." And so they just airdropped me a ticket, and
That's so
I got to
cool.
go in for free.
Imagine someone else stole the airdrop.
Yeah,
Somehow.
it airdrops to me, and all of a sudden it's like, yoink! I'm like,
No,
no, and
no.
you see some other guy like,
You see some guy just running towards the doors.
No, but yeah, it happens, and then you can also find they do like last minute deals on, like they do like the sellout deals or whatever the heck it's called.
Yeah.
Either way, I'm sure you can find a ticket.
Probably could. I'll look. Because
Um,
that'd be a lot of fun.
It's so sick.
And
And
then
then
could just cuddle with Braxton the whole time.
oh, and my big thing is I want to try and get to I want to try and find a way to get to the front runner. Like I'm gonna leave work early, hit the front runner early, and get to the venue. I'm gonna be the guy sitting out there like 4 hours before it opens, because I want to get merch, and I want to get to my seat. Then from then on out, I'm not fucking leaving. I'm not fucking leaving. I'm not fucking leaving.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to get a SWAT team and a fucking bulldozer to get me out of here. I'm not fucking leaving.
Yeah, if your time was after like 5, I'd be able to take you, but I have work.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to. I have to know someone that doesn't work right now that can take me. I'm just upset because I need my car, but it's being worked on. I just have to just accept that it's gonna be fixed when I get it back, and I won't have to worry about it.
Hopefully.
No,
Is it going good?
it's going well so far.
Good.
Yeah,
You'll actually
and-
have a drivable car.
Yeah, and like really right now, since it's legal to drive, it just needs like a new windshield, and the AC is like the biggest things, and then he's gonna try and look at the exhaust leak, see what he can do about that, and then like
Honestly, just get it back for a day. Drive to the front runner.
maybe I should.
Because it would make it.
Yeah, and they have the parking right there. Can't you park at the?
You can
front
park
runner
there, yeah.
for it? Okay.
Yeah, you can just park your shit there.
If I had my car, I would probably just try and shoot to drive to Salt Lake, so I'd have a way back. But I wouldn't want to deal with parking in Salt Lake
Exactly.
and traffic. Fuck that.
Parking-
I'd rather take the front runner.
Parking in Salt Lake is a fucking nightmare.
Especially around an event like that.
Like,
We
the closer to the event, it's like $30 to $50 for a parking
Yeah.
spot.
and the
it's
front runner
nuts.
literally takes you across the street from the event
Yeah.
center.
It's like
So-
right fucking there.
I don't know.
It's like they planned it.
I don't know. I'll figure it out. We don't have to go on too much of a tangent about it, but that's the reason
Yeah.
why we're doing this weird thing. So
What time are you going to be leaving work?
I don't know yet. I was kind of just gonna gauge it on looking at the front runner schedule tomorrow.
Okay, because I can just take a lunch.
You can take lunch.
I can take lunch, and I can just come get you and take you.
Can you give lunch?
I can get fed.
That's a meal, baby. Woo! Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. We'll talk about that more. Because if it comes to that, I will take you.
Just to the, because you're right there, aren't you, in Ogden?
Yeah, I work on 24th.
Yeah.
So I would just have to drive to your house.
Backtracking, but
I'll just drive to your house, drop you off there, and then
go back.
Well, no, because the front runner station is right before the bridge.
Oh.
So I could just then curve up, go on the bridge, and go back to work.
Yeah. That
You just have to have lunch for me.
I might be able to do that.
Cool.
My cock.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes.
All right. Enough of that.
Enough
of that.
We'll talk about what happened at work today.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
It was like 3:45, and everyone in the shop leaves at like 4. So of course something had to happen 15 minutes before. And I posted on my private story, so a couple people saw it. Just a door shattered, like a glass door to our shop shattered, and it was no one's fault.
What?
No one broke it.
What happened?
Wind.
Really?
Wind.
It was that windy? Or
No.
was it just like the perfect like little storm of just a good gust?
No,
that
there's
got
no
it?
wind.
What?
Yeah. It's just the way that ventilation works through that shop. So they have like 2 massive swamp coolers and shit in there. So they never want to have the doors open because it creates a current.
Yeah.
And then they left the big door open, and then they opened the man door to like the break room, which then creates the current straight through. It threw the door open at fucking Mach 9. We watched back, like, because my boss came into the room to ask me to do something for him, and he started explaining. Then his wife just goes, "Oh my god, Craig, the door broke!" And was just like screaming. And so we all like get up because she just said it like she just got hurt.
Right.
So we like hurry and get up and like, and then we look out there and we just see glass everywhere, just across the street at our shop. And I'm like, "Ugh." And we have a bunch of fucking cameras, so we like clicked on it, went back and saw it, and the door's just boom. It just flew the fuck open.
It just clipped and it's all of a sudden just shattered.
Yeah, it was that fast.
Oh my god.
It was so fast. And then me being nice, I just went and got a broom and started cleaning it up for him. Holy shit, that was a lot of glass.
Yeah, those doors, they're like 2 panes usually, and
Yeah.
it seems like they're little, but like when they shatter,
It's a lot of
heavy
glass
too. When you like sweep it up, it's like heavy. Well, I guess it depends on what type of glass, but it's like usually like it's
It was
so much
thick
Yeah,
glass,
it's like
too.
so much that you're like, oh my god.
You
And you
know,
dump it out, and it's
yeah, so like I started cleaning it up and it went everywhere. Thankfully, someone was parked where like close to where the door was. Thankfully, it didn't like shrapnel their car.
true.
But I made sure to like sweep under their car so they wouldn't like get a pop tire.
Yeah.
And like I was out there sweeping for a while. And they know they're not supposed to leave the door open.
Right.
So the guy that works on the saw. Saturday. Monday.
I'm sorry, just the way that was positioned, I had to.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Yeah, so he kind of knew that he's like, I shouldn't have left that open because that created the current. I don't blame him though, because they were working. Like they had the door open because they were like putting new stuff on the saw and they just didn't close it. So it's like I don't fault them for it, like genuinely, because the shop can get hot, but at the same time they have 2 huge coolers, and so he felt bad. So he came out and started helping, and like there's obviously.
This whole time you've been saying that, I was staring at
I
you.
forgot it was there.
Yep.
Yeah, and there's still like glass shrapnel like in the door frame.
Yeah, because it like the sides of it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So he got just like cut resistant gloves on, got a fucking screwdriver to start her.
To get it all out.
Yeah. Yeah, so he did that. He looked sad. And I'm like, do you need help, man? He's like, no, I got it. I'm like, all right. Like, just let me know. Like, that sucks. And here's the kicker. OSHA is coming tomorrow.
Really? Over that?
No, just a routine inspection.
Oh, and they're going to see this door that's just shattered.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And we're my boss is putting plywood over it.
I mean, I don't know if that would be an OSHA violation if it's just the ventilation.
No, it
If
won't
it's
be.
just like, if it's like this many doors were open and it created the perfect fucking wind for it to smack that thing open.
Yeah, it's just really funny that it's the day before.
Yeah, the right before, and you guys are gonna have a boarded up thing. They're gonna be like, "Hey,
Or
what's going on over here?"
we had immediately my boss just went into work mode and I think he got someone out there today to like check the measurements to see if they had a piece of glass they could put in.
Oh.
And if so, they're gonna fix it tomorrow morning. Before
Nothing
OSHA
even
gets
happened.
there.
Yeah, nothing even happened.
But recently, my boss started doing some like demolition inside the shop. Like they just completely took down a few walls and shit, and so they had to take off the upper railing, which it's now not there, which is now an OSHA violation.
Yup.
So tomorrow morning, him and I are gonna go fix that, which is like it happens because we did demo,
Right.
which was totally fine.
Yeah.
We just have to now fix it.
Yeah.
Before
That's
they
just funny to me.
before they get there.
Before they find out.
Before
Allegedly.
allegedly. So that's really fun. Hopefully no one ever sees this from OSHA.
Evan used to work with OSHA.
Fuck.
I actually don't know. I think he used to do something like he was like the OSHA guy for.
I am
or something
OSHA.
like that. You're just all of a sudden wearing a hard hat and,
Just
safety
a-
glasses and everything.
Just a vest.
Yeah, and I'm like,
I'm holding a cone.
no, you're holding a fucking clipboard, and you're all, okay. Well, these
Lights.
cans are not secured.
Lights, that's a regulation. Unsecured glass.
Shit, I really feel like that's not glass. Like it was $7. That and it feels like it's plastic with like some they just made it reflective.
With
Spray paint,
glass.
spray paint.
It's cum.
Ah.
Shit.
It's better to come on the mirror than to mirror on the cum.
Yeah. You know what?
It's
yeah. I mean, yeah.
You can see
I mean, yeah.
right there. You can't, but we
can. Fuck you.
I love that the mirror also just leads right to the garbage can.
True.
I really wanted to talk about the Chick-fil-A thing that happened.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
because we had talked about that on the episode before about the whole thing because it happened right after that. So on Thursday,
I feel so stupid for it, but it's...
or actually it was, what was it, Friday when we went to Ricky's, or was it Saturday? Because we recorded. Fuck.
I don't know.
Well, one of the days when Ricky called onto the pod, we were talking about going to Chick-fil-A on the episode, and we picked up the peoples. We get to Chick-fil-A, and we get in there, and I order first. Then I think you did, right?
Yeah.
Then Jared and Bailey. And Ray didn't.
She didn't even get anything, yeah.
It was lame. Stupid.
Idiot.
Gosh.
Stupid.
Ugh. And so we're in.
Wait, let's recount what we said the past time about.
Well, I was gonna pull that back into it. He was talking about zips and how we don't want to, like, we hate it when people are like, "Where's my food?"
Yeah,
You know, like-
just impatient ass people.
Where they're just like, "Come on, where I ordered like I ordered 30 seconds ago and I didn't get my fucking food. What are you doing back
Where's
there?
my
Are you just
food?
jerking
Are
off?
you jerking
Come on.
off? I need
Where's
my food.
fucking food?
What, are you filing your cock and balls back there?
I don't know what that accent was I was doing.
I don't know.
That was new. That was new to me. But like we hate it when people do that. And we had just got done talking about how like we just never are that person, and we
Yeah.
almost want to fight the other people that do that and be a bouncer. Now,
So here's the funny thing.
so I ordered, Cade ordered, and then Jared and Bailey ordered, and I just got I just got a meal, a number one.
Yeah,
And-
Jared and Bailey got their food first.
Yeah, and they got like they didn't even get like an order, or like they got like the grilled instead of the fried and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So it was a little more specific than just a fucking sandwich, fries, and drink. Now, we're sitting there waiting, and then Jared and them get their food. And then a little while later, Cade gets his food. And then I'm sitting there.
And then
It's been like
20 minutes.
Well, no, there was like a 10-minute mark, and I was kind of getting a little like, what?
What's going on?
Like I'm seeing DoorDash people come in, pick up the orders, and leave, and I'm like, all right, they do the time thing, and then I see other people come up, order, get their food, and leave, and I'm like, that guy had more than I did. What's going on here? And then they went back to the car, and they like had to do their thing, and so it's just me and Kate sitting in there now, and we kind of migrated to where they're giving out the orders, and we are still both trying not to be that guy. Like, hey, where's my order? But it was at this point we needed to, because it had been like 20 minutes.
It had been 20 minutes.
And we were just standing there being fucking NPCs.
Yeah.
Just like
my food was cold by this point because I didn't want to eat without Carson.
And it was frustrating because I was like, I was hungry. I was very hungry. We talked about it on the pod. We were very hungry. And now I'm waiting 20 minutes at the Chick-fil-A, and we're supposed to head out to Ricky's. And so then Cade politely goes, "Hey, we're waiting for an order." And she goes, "What was the name?" And he goes, "Carson." And then she walks back and she looks and then doesn't do anything. Like she looked, like she maybe made it look like she looked.
Yeah, and then she just didn't.
And then she went and started doing other things.
Yeah.
That weren't even actually like doing things in there. Like she would like walk over and like organize the sauce a little bit or something, and then she like was talking to someone. Like she wasn't being very productive. And so then we're sitting there, and I was like, and Kate's like, she's not even doing anything.
She's not even trying.
And we're like, what the heck is going on? And so I want to say like another 2 minutes passes, and then she comes over and she goes, what'd she say? What was the name?
It's like, oh yeah, what was the name again?
Or she was like, was it a takeout or a dine-in or something like that? And we were like, takeout. And what was the name again? And Carson. And then she like goes up to the screen, and you can see her doing this, like looking for the order, as if I was like,
as if we're fucking lying.
Yeah, like I was like, you just walk into somewhere and be like, yeah, I ordered something. Where's my food? What? Could that work?
Just say a random
if it's
name
busy
and hope.
Well, not even that. If like they just maybe like didn't get the order, you're like, I ordered. Like you could just say it if you just slipped in. It'd be really hard, but I bet you could do it if it was somewhere busy.
True. I'm not gonna find out.
No, that's
allegedly.
But and so then she goes up there. She's sitting there. She's swiping on the screen, trying to figure out like where it is, and then she sees it, and you can kind of see her just like look down and like look around, and then she starts gathering my order. And so I was like, it just skipped it. They just completely skipped my order.
It just got skipped.
And they were busy, but the point of going inside was we were trying to skip the line that it usually takes outside, which takes forever. But then we ended up waiting longer than it would have been to just be in the drive-thru. So the whole thing was it was so crazy. And she comes over with the order, and she grabs these two like voucher things, and one's for like a free like type of sandwich, and the other one's for like a free shake or drink or something like that. And she goes, "Here's this for having to wait 20 minutes," and then gives it to me. And I'm like, "It's okay." We're both like super nice, like, "It's okay. Thank you so much."
Yeah.
You know, and then she's like, "My pleasure."
We were
like walked
We were
away.
trying to be nice because like I don't like doing that.
It was funny, like just because we had talked about that situation
Not
before.
even 30 minutes before.
Yeah, and so
Like-
that we just got put into that whole situation was very funny. And
God just said, "Huh, all right,
he's like, "Let's test these motherfuckers.
all right. Let's see how long they'll wait."
Let's see how this goes.
It is the Lord's chicken.
It is the Lord's chicken.
So
Chimkin. But yeah, that was interesting. But then Ricky's was fun.
Very,
Very, very good, very fun.
very good, very fun, my friend.
It was funny because we pulled up in Kate's car, and I was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go straight to the pool table.
In that he did.
Well, I did, and I got to the sliding door, and I went to open it, and then Ricky goes, "Hey, do you want to go to the store with us real quick?" And I was like,
"Oh, yeah.
Yeah." And so then we went to the store, and then he goes, "I forgot my wallet."
Oh, I forgot my wallet.
So then we had to go back to his house, which is like right next to his house.
Yeah, it was like a 1-minute drive.
But he likes driving his car, and I liked being in his car. So we went back, grabbed that, came back, and then when we got back, I went straight to the pool table.
Oh yeah,
and just started messing it up.
just fucking
just going crazy. And I gotta say,
My wife is mad at me.
My wife is mad at me
Because I say I put a
car bomb in the hospital, but I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm so mad at Ricky for not laughing at that. He literally just like, okay. Like, he actually was just like, okay.
Okay.
I was like, are you kidding me?
That's funny!
That's the comedic, like, peak right there. God.
Car bomb in the hospital.
Apparently it's a reference to something that I'd never heard of before.
I don't know.
I don't know either. It was just Noel, so I thought it was funny.
Yeah, and he's old, so.
Yeah. But
He knows
whatever,
old shit.
Yeah. But, I just absolutely creamed everyone in pool.
Carson just absolutely creamed.
I just creamed.
He just creamed.
Carson murdered in pool. Also dream. That's what I wrote down.
Minecraft dream?
No.
Dream from Minecraft?
What?
What?
No. So I played a few people, and then no one wanted to play with me, so I played by myself. And then a few more people wanted to play again, and white arm detected.
Whoa!
Oh.
Whoa. Whoa.
Nope, not gonna do it.
What?
Nope. No.
Whoa!
I bet that didn't even catch up there. Anyway, I was just killing it in pool. I played 8-ball and I played 9-ball. And then, no! I want to talk real quick. I gotta tell you about this dream because it was really sad.
I'm thirsty!
The video I sent you. Where's the rest of it?
Where is it?
Where's the rest? That's out of context for everybody. That's great.
Where's the
so this dream.
My ex-wife.
My ex-wife. Another out of context for everybody.
Yep.
So I played 8-ball. I played 9-ball. Murdered everybody in it, and then
he's a wanted felon. He actually murdered.
I
people.
murdered so many people. Oh.
Like, at least I only kill elves.
Yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Now. Oh, I just realized what I said. Okay, just the dream, and then we'll do something, and then we'll go back to the stuff. But my dream was I was playing pool with someone, and like something happened, and they just snapped my stick in half. Like, where you know how it threads into itself? They snapped it on the threading. Like like somehow the metal snapped before the wood did, so it wasn't even
of course,
like,
yeah.
like it wasn't, and it was like I can't get it out, and like I was sitting there in my dream. And it felt like forever. I was trying to get the threading out of the top where it was broke inside of it. And then I was like, what am I supposed to do? I was trying to put it back together. I was like, and then I woke up and I was like, I'm never letting anyone use my pool cue ever again.
What about me?
Maybe. It was just very tragic. But we do have something to talk about real quick. And it's a very serious topic. And it's something that we've been kind of avoiding this episode. But we need to get right to it.
Come.
Liquid death.
Liquid death.
Come on, guys. Hey.
Guys.
Hey, let's get real
Guys.
intimate here. Hey.
Oh my god, that's refreshing.
That's so good.
My teeth are cold.
Oh, that feels good just in my mouth and in my throat and in my butt.
My ex-wife.
My ex-wife. Liquid death.
Liquid death, brother.
Hey.
Bear. Hi.
Hey.
I know you missed us.
I know you did.
I know you did.
I just know it. Now let's get into let's talk business real quick. Sponsor us. Sponsor us.
Business
Sponsor
is
us.
booming.
Sponsor us. Sponsor us. Do it.
Do it.
Do it. You won't.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. I dare you.
Do it.
I dare you.
I
I
double dog dare you.
to sponsor us. Look at that. You just got double dogged twice. You got double dogged.
You got quadruple dog.
You got double dogged on, motherfucker. Sponsor us.
You should do that.
You should do it. Come on.
You should come on.
Shit. Come on, baby. You know you want to.
We're real funny, and I'm going to stop saying such controversial shit all the time, so it'll be safer for you.
You say that, but it doesn't happen. I mean, no, he totally means that.
In the year 2001.
No, come on, guys. We love you. You love us. We say it every
True.
episode.
Every episode.
And we say it the same way every episode. Just sponsor us, baby.
Just sponsor us, baby.
Like, at this point, let's just, please.
You're making him cry. Look at him. You're making him cry. What are you doing? You're making him cry. What is? I was about to say a controversial thing, and I'm gonna refrain. It's like the dude, like $100 bills, but just liquid death.
Come on, guys. We love you.
We love you.
Let's just please sponsor us. Sponsor us.
Sponsor us.
And scene. Damn. That's what it really feels like.
True.
Like what I did earlier.
Damn. I don't know why it's just so funny to say damn after you fuck up.
My wife.
I want to keep that out of context for everyone.
Oh, absolutely.
And we're just going to let that keep going. And it's not borax. This is a completely like...
It's just an
We
us
just
thing.
completely did it us.
My
style.
ex-wife.
My ex-wife. That's what it was. My ex-wife.
Yes. Oh, it's such a terrible fucking sound.
Just throw up everywhere. Sponsor us. Okay, back to the Ricky. Back to the Ricky night.
Back to the Ricky.
Back to the Ricky.
To the hit Fergie.
Hit it, Ricky. You know what we should start doing around him is just saying, get it, Ricky, and then just see what he does. Like we're just gonna.
Whoa!
Yeah, he's gonna start.
Whoa!
We just gotta start that going. That's the new.
Oh shit!
But it was fun. We all we played Jackbox, and I just basically just played pool the entire night.
I said some not okay things on Jackbox. That is for sure.
I did the last time we played, and it was
Hey.
quite funny.
It made me win.
It did.
Like I won.
It did.
But I'm never gonna repeat what I said in that in that night. You know.
That's just what are you gonna do? But it was fun. You know, it's always a great time over at Ricky's. We love the man.
Oh yeah, we love the boy.
The
boy.
that boy.
We love who that boy. Who him? Yes.
Do you want to pick something on here? Anything? Do you want to pick anything over there? All right, we're gonna talk about the Buick defense. That thing's got a fucking bio warfare thing on it. Like I don't need an alarm system on the Buick. It's got wasp nests everywhere in there.
I have the same thing with my Jeep. It's just they would like steal it and then bring it back because it sucks and it's not drivable.
My Buick, like, it's funny because in the mornings, I don't know if like they're like the wasps are out already, or if they're like asleep in the car or something. But like, there's at least 4. There's one in.
That's at least 2.
Yeah. There's one in one of the side mirrors. There's one big one in the trunk, I think, 1 or 2 in the trunk, and then there's one in one of the doors, I believe. And
We love that for you.
but they don't bother me. Like what happens is
They recognize you as the queen.
Yeah, I'm the queen. I'm the queen bitch.
It's because that sash.
Yeah, that was the Buick. The Buick just recognized it, and then the bees recognized it.
Yeah.
But they don't bug me. Like I'll get in the car in the mornings and I don't see any of them. And again, this is why I think, and this is hilarious to me. I'll get to work, don't see a single one. I'll get back to my car after work, and then I'll drive home. And then when I park in front of the house, I just see a bunch of them. But they still don't fuck with me. Like I see them, and I'm like, hey, and then I like put my bag on and walk away. Like it's like
You
there's
sit in the
nothing
car
there.
in the morning, you just do this, like 10 bees float onto your hand. You're like, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good
Good
morning. Good morning. And it's like, and I either in my head I'm imagining like there's some bee that goes off to get something, you know, for the colony or whatever, and all of a sudden he's like, wait.
No! 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 The dad tried to go get a pack of smokes.
And this time the house left him.
The house left him.
And that's my first thing in my head is that he's like, no, wait. The other one is like fucking like they don't see it leave. Is like the bee shows up and all of a sudden it's just not there.
They're just like, wait, what?
They're like that.
I left it right there.
I swear to God, I left my keys right
I
here.
swear I left them right here. Where the fuck did it go? You get back, you just see like 3 bees just kind of sitting on the curb. Just they're like, oh,
It's like,
oh!
it's like when like your parents don't pick you up to go like from your soccer practice or something, and you're just sitting on the curb. That's exactly what these bees are doing. They're like, yeah, and then they see it, and they're like, hey, hey, let's go!
This is what I've been waiting for.
It's just fucking. I don't know why that just occurs to me in my brain, but they think it's so funny. And then sometimes it's either like if they're in the car and when I drive back they get out, they're like, oh shit, where are we going? Like, oh no, and then they get out and they're like, oh god, where the fuck are we? And they get back in the car and then I like drive home and then they get out and they're like,
your window's open and one tries to drive it. You're just like, get the fuck back in.
It's
here.
like I feel like the Buick is like a fucking planet for them. And I'm just driving the planet like across the galaxy for them.
Oh, yeah.
And then coming back, and they're like, oh, thank God.
What the fuck?
It's just like, I'd love to, and then if someone tries to get in the car, they're just going to be like, fucking sting, and then fucking sting, and fuck that guy up.
There's just a person in the backseat fully made of bees. Just
Well, no, what happens is there's just someone made out of bees sitting in the backseat. And then like someone's like trying to break the lock on the door or whatever, and all of a sudden you see the person, like the bees, like disperse and then reform behind him. Yeah, and then he just put the hand on the shoulder, and he's like,
it's that freeze frame. It's just
yeah,
just the text, nothing personal,
yeah.
kid. Like,
and you just hear the
oh fuck,
and then you just hear. He's like,
oh damn!
That's just Candyman. That's all that. We just recreated that whole movie. That's all it is.
Did I tell already? No, I don't think I did. The story of my Jeep almost getting impounded.
Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh
wait. No, not this most recent one. No.
Oh okay.
No, not about when with the call or anything that happened at the Ricky's weekend thing. You got home or something like that.
Yeah. So let's recap what's happened since I bought this Jeep. I got it. Death Wobbles couldn't, drive it, so it took 2 hours to get home. I drove it up to my friend's house, went off-roading, blah, 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 got a ticket, got a citation, whatever the fuck, I had to go to court. And what was the second thing again? How'd I already forget? There's so much that's happened with this car. Oh, yeah, I had it parked at my apartment complex, and they slapped a note on it just saying, hey, this shit's abandoned, can't be here. So I had to move it. I moved it just out to the street where, it should be fine. And it was on the street for 3 days. 3 fucking days. And I was on the phone with my mom, and she was driving past my house, and she's like, oh, I see your Jeep. Hey, there's writing on the window. And I'm like, oh, God.
Wait, was it like on the window?
Yeah.
Like marker window kind of thing? Or was it like a paper?
No, it was actual marker.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I'm so fucking mad.
This is not coming off?
No.
What?
I was sitting there for probably 20 minutes just scrubbing enough of it where no one could read it.
Yeah.
No,
What did it say?
It was just like the date, the case number, 48 hours to move.
Dang.
And then there was a paper.
On top of it. That's so weird.
It's like, why the fuck did you have to mark up my window?
Yeah.
Yeah, because my mom said that. I'm like, great, I got to go check. So I went out to check, and sure enough, on the window it said that. I grabbed the paper, impound notice. Nice.
Impound notice.
Impound notice. Nice. And then it's like 48 hours to move, or a car will be impounded. And I'm like, fucking awesome. Like, it was just the day that everything snapped. I'm just like, I can't get a break with this car. Like, I can't park it anywhere. I can't drive it anywhere. What do I do with it? And I just was losing my mind. And so I drove it back over to my parents' house because it never had any problems there. It was parked there for a month. No problems. And so I had to drive it back there. It took forever because it's hard to drive. It's hard to handle it without dying. Then I had to have my friends come pick me up, and I was just sad. Like, I was just really sad.
Oh.
Yeah, I was just in the backseat like, I'm selling that fucking car as soon as I fix it. Which I am. I'm tired of it. I'm getting rid of the thing. As soon as I can fix it up to where it's drivable and someone will actually buy it, I'm going to sell it for more than what I bought it for and make some money at least.
There you go.
Because,
But here's
fuck
the thing
that
you
car.
also got to keep in mind is you got to sell it more than what you bought it for and what you paid to fix it for.
yeah,
Or else you'll still be in the hole.
honestly.
Not in the hole, but like you'll still be under, like you'll be under the amount that you put into the car.
Yeah, because, I mean, I got to pay I had to pay the $250 for the citation,
Right.
then the repairs. A lot of it's just going to be my own time. I think I'm only going to have to spend around like $500, hopefully.
Which isn't that bad compared to all the shit that I've had to pay for my fucking car.
Yeah, thankfully, some of my friends, for my birthday, they bought me some of the parts I needed already.
Right.
Like, they spent like $100 to get me like wheel bearings and shit.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I'm
That's
like-
what I should have fucking done.
So I'm like, fuck yes. And so now I just need to buy like control arms and stabilizers and shit. And then I will probably, at least if it's drivable, I'll try to enjoy it for like a month or two.
Give it a little send off.
So like I can actually like drive it and have fun.
Yeah.
Because it's an awesome car. Like, being up that high is fucking sick. It's just fun when it drives. So,
When it works.
yeah, I'm going to fix it up, drive it for like a month, then sell it. And then I'm just going to go back to my original plan of just buying a new, reliable car.
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm to the point, like, I love modifying cars. I love it. But I also don't like the fact that I have two cars and I don't feel safe driving either.
Same.
Like, my Mazda, the steering wheel just shakes. It's like, that's also probably an axle issue,
Ugh.
which is expensive because
Gross.
it's a nicer car than the Jeep. But yeah, so I have to fix my cars and shit. But I looked it up with my roommate because I'm just going to get a Crosstrek
Mhm.
because,
of Hobo Johnson's song.
oh, absolutely.
Yeah. That's
They're reliable cars. They're nice. They have ground clearance.
Isn't that what Bodie has? Crosstrek.
He has a Forester.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like how the Crosstreks look, and I think next year they're going to release a Wilderness Edition for it.
Ooh.
So it might have a turbo.
Oh.
So that's even fucking better.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
My insurance is going to be out the ass. So hopefully I get a raise before then.
Right.
Because, god damn it, I'm going to be paying so much on car payments, insurance, rent.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be living off of ramen for like 5 years.
Oh, ramen's good though. And then I can take you to get cup up.
Perfect. Yeah. But yeah, no, so that should be fun. So, you know, I'm hoping I can get at least like, I'm going to like list the Jeep at like $9,000.
Yeah.
Let them talk me down to like 8,500.
Yeah.
Just be like, yep. Just do that, and then I think I could get like $7,000 off the Mazda.
Yeah.
So
Heck
that's money I didn't have before.
Right. It's money you don't have right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking true. And once I do that, then I can put a hella down payment on that car,
Yeah.
which I'm gonna need. Because like
Yeah.
brand new Crosstreks, like a high end new one, is like 30.
Mm-hmm.
For a brand new car, that's not bad, especially for like a high trim model.
Just bought a brand new Crosstrek.
Because Crosstreks start at like 22,
Mm-hmm.
which is not bad. So I'm only guessing the Wilderness will be like 35.
Money.
Yeah. And then dealer markups. I hate it. Buying a car is so stupid. It really is.
Hey, let's talk about something else.
I could feel myself going on a tangent, but it's something I'm very passionate about.
I don't blame you. I know you're passionate about it, but it's like we talk about it every week. There's a new update. Say- What's that? I can't hear you. Your mic is upside down. Ah! Oh yeah, that's what you said. Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. That's editing I have to do now.
It actually didn't go that far.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, 'cause I did that.
You went like you had it really close still.
No, it was, like,
Whatever. Okay, let's talk about something else.
it was just like Dude, it's hot as fuck in this room.
I know. She still doesn't turn the AC on. So the ACT I wanted to talk about like 3 episodes ago. Because I said...
Yeah, because didn't we talk about that and then we never talked about it on the pod?
No, we talked about it on the pod.
Oh.
And then what happened was you were like, it snowed that morning. And I was like, oh, I have something I want to say to that. And we never got back to it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
So anyways.
I also wanted to say that on the ACT, that episode we talked about it, I said I got 21. I got 19. I completely lied. I got 19. And I checked it the other day while I was going through some stuff. Like I was looking through my boxes and I found my ACT scores and I was like, I got 19, not
okay,
21.
guys, I actually got a 7.
I just thought it was funny that that's kind of a big difference when it comes to the scores.
Oh yeah,
so.
real quick. I like bombed a lot of the categories.
Uh-huh.
Like math, I got like a 14. And reading, I got shit on
I
that.
know I got bad on 14 on 14.
On 14,
The
yeah.
category 14, the
category
subject.
14, yeah.
You know how everyone studies 14 in
It's like,
high school?
How do you spell 14? You're just like, oh, fuck.
1-4. No. Now you lose a finger.
How many fingers do you have now? Not 14.
I don't know. 25. 14.
Another finger.
You had 14. So that's how the ACT works in high schools in America.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and that's why I don't have any fingers except for my thumb.
It's just the Hunger Games.
Yeah, but with your fingers. So only in 14 though. Actually, they do different things for different.
Yeah, my only redeeming quality was I got a 34 in science.
Oh,
A 34.
heck yeah!
I almost got a perfect score in science,
And
then just bombed everything else.
I think I got like except for math because I said on that episode that I forgot my calculator and I didn't take the class that they have on the ACT. But I other than math, I think I got like the perfect middle score for everything. Like I
Yeah.
just got right in the middle.
Just like average scores.
Yeah,
for
like I just
everything.
literally got average on everything, and I got left with a 19. And then so
Yeah.
the snow story that I didn't get to talk about is Brighton. We lived in these townhomes, and so he was right next to me. We say it a couple times on the pod, so I can like knock on my door or on my wall, and it was his same wall. And so he would take me to school in the mornings, and that ACT morning, we're both like, it was still fun in the morning because we're like, this isn't a normal school day. Like it's different, so it's gonna be fun kind of thing. And every morning, Brighton would just bump music. Like it was just all he had the subs in the back seat and everything. Like he would just bump music, and it was usually like early 2000s hip hop. And so like we'd have like 50 Cent playing or something like that. And then when we would start,
shop.
yeah, and so like that morning when it snowed, and he's in the big ass truck, there's no one on the roads, especially in our part of the neighborhood at least. We came out onto like this road kind of next to the pool right there, not the one that leads up to the light, just the one out of the neighborhood where it's on that pool or Montessori.
Yeah.
And so we go out onto that road, and he's like, "Oh, it's kind of slippery," because it was like fresh, like it was fresh. And so then he goes, okay, so he gets to the stop sign and he looks and there's nobody. And then he goes, and we just start like fishtailing and it catches. And then we just shoot like down the street and almost like into the side of the street and fly down the street, allegedly. And so the whole ride up to Weber, we were just like fishtailing and like just drifting and all sorts of stuff. And then we start getting up to where the traffic hits to get to the school, to one of the lights. And, and hey, over there. It would be really funny if there's not a mirror and we just had some dude sitting right there.
Just with his phone.
Yeah, he's like, here. Oh, hold on. No, he's holding a little pocket mirror, like a makeup mirror. Anyway. So we start getting up to where it's populated, up to where this light is to turn onto the school's road, and we're coming up on this hill, and all of a sudden you just see some dude in like, it looked like a Jeep, going like almost like your Jeep going, just fishtailing hard, and then he comes up, comes back, and then completely spins around, and when he comes back to the full like 360, he pops over the curb and into a tree.
Fun fact: Jeeps are fucking dog shit in snow. You would think that they're good because, you can take them up hills that go like this. No, in snow, dead, especially lifted ones. Like, my Jeep is probably going to do worse than the Mazda in snow. Yeah. I'm going to pop that bitch into 4 low and go 5 miles an hour all the way to work.
It was just, and we like pulled over and we're like, hey, are you okay? And like he was like, yeah, I didn't hit the tree. I just kind of lost control of it there.
Oh,
so
you think?
We thought that he like jumped the curb into the tree, and then like when we looked at it, he was like a couple feet away from the tree.
Fine.
Just it was the perspective, and yeah, he just kind of popped over the curb was all.
He has a
and
Jeep.
He was like, yeah, I'm good, it's okay, and then he gets back in his Jeep and like gets out and drives up there, and we were like,
all right,
thanks,
buddy.
kid. And then we get there kind of early. Like we usually have a good timing. At least that morning we did. And so we got into the parking lot when there was still not that very many people and still a lot of snow.
I know. I remember getting there that morning and seeing circle marks the whole parking lot.
Donuts everywhere. And it was so funny because anyone that showed up that was in a truck that saw Brighton doing it immediately pulled it out of park and just was like, yeah, let's go. Yeah. And, and everyone was just doing donuts around the parking lot and sliding down the hill. And it was so funny. But yeah, that's what. And then the other one that I wanted to talk about was from like 3 episodes ago was this junior high honors. And you remember when they would like everyone had to sit in the cafeteria and they would call out everyone's names and you didn't give a fuck because you're like, I'm not in honors, I don't give a shit. And you just kind of sit in the back and like fuck around. You were probably in honors, weren't you?
I never did like honors programs, but I.
Christ with the shoulder.
A rich brother.
Yeah, like up until 9th grade,
Yeah.
I was a 4.0 student.
Damn.
Like, and then I hit 9th grade and I stopped giving a shit, and then I dipped down. Like, it just gradually got worse over the next few years. Yeah, no,
Well, we hit the I think that happened because we were at the height of junior high in that year, to where we were like, we're the kings of the school. We kind of just fuck around. Like, we're leaving next year. We can do whatever we want, that kind of thing.
And man, did we do that?
And like, I just remember being in those ceremony like thing where you just walk up and everything, and like being in the like near the back and just fucking around with my friends.
That was me in 9th grade. So I'm like, I know I'm not getting shit. Fuck
right.
this.
And so like, we were like sitting in the back, and like I remember us me and Zach we can't be in situations where we need to be quiet. Like, I don't know if I told this on the podcast before, but like there was one time in our foods class where we were in reading time, and
did you just talk during silent reading time?
oh boy, did we?
Oh,
Now what happened is previously we had gotten in trouble for fucking with each other in reading time, and so she moved us across the room.
That never helps.
It
makes it worse.
Yeah, and so what happened was I'm reading, and I can't remember who started it, but one of us was staring at the other one and looked up and saw that and went,
I love that
and,
shit.
like trying not to laugh to the and like immediately looked away. Like no. And then I remember specifically looking back, like I don't know who did the first one, but then looking up again and seeing him and going like trying to keep a straight face while laughing. And then I went and went back to my book, and I like read a page, and then I look up and he's going he's like staring at me and like shaking his face, and I go and like immediately lose my shit, and we are dying, and it's completely silent other than that. So just imagine you're some bystander in this room just kind of reading, and all of a sudden you hear it's kind of silent again, and then you hear like just out of nowhere. And so then
I was always that motherfucker with my friends too.
Yeah.
So it's just
and so it's like fucking we're dying, and then she goes, Zach, Carson, quit it, come on guys, you can be quiet for what, like however long it was, just come on. And so then we were like, yep, sorry, and then we kind of look back down at our books and then go like, I'm not even looking at him, and I'm just, because that just happened,
because it was so funny.
I'm already like and then you get that feeling when you know you need to be quiet and you can't help it,
and it
it's
makes
like,
it worse.
it's like right here.
It just makes it worse.
And like your heart's racing, and so you're just kind of already nervous, and so then you're kind of and then this time I look up at him and he's actually like looking down at his book, and so then I go and I like look around and go And then I look around again, and he kind of looks up at me with like this like glare. Yeah. And then I go, and like so like I screamed, and he goes like with this little like high pitched laugh, and he just loses it again, and we're both laughing at each other, and she goes, "What? You last warning! If you do not stop, you guys are done." And so
you're done.
You're done. And so then we're like, okay, no, yep. We kind of understand the circumstances now, so we're like, okay, we got to kind of keep this under control. So we give it like another like 5 minutes. And I can't remember if I said it out loud or if I just said it in my head and the situation was perfect, so it seemed like I said it out loud. Because this was so long ago, but I'm pretty sure I went, "This is a load of barnacles." And Zach just, like, we both at that point just broke. Like, we didn't have to make eye contact. It was just, "This is a load of barnacles."
That's gotta be the best shit to say in that situation.
And she's like, "That's it! Both of you! Hallway! Now!" And so we both just are like, like hitting off each other, like, and we get out into the hallway, and it's still reading time. And so then we're sitting out there, and this was back when I didn't have the beard, so I could do the fucking, like, the face fart thing.
Uh-huh.
And so, and they were loud. Like, they were, like, they would break a room completely. And I remember sitting out in the hallway and being like, "Hey." Like, lifting my leg, making it seem like I'm doing it. And we just laugh about it. And then be like, and this is in the hallway, so it's like reverbing,
Uh-huh.
And then I go, "Oops, I shit my pants." And like, we were just doing like stupid comedic shit out in the hallway, and we were just losing it. And then we were like, you could hear us like doing that thing where it's like, like you can't breathe, and it's just like noises.
Yeah.
And then, and then I sat there and I was like, "You think they can hear us in there?" And he goes, "No, dude, the door's shut. They can't hear us." And he's like, "This concrete walls. How could they hear us?" And I was like,
"Well."
And then I was like, because she was being kind of rude. And he goes, "I know. Wasn't that like we're just kind of like dogging on her, the teacher, for being mean to us?" And then like a couple more minutes go by, and then someone comes to the door, and they're like, "Hey, she said you guys can come back in and get your stuff ready because it's almost time for," like, we were doing that for almost the entire class.
Nice.
And so, because she kicked us out during reading time, and then they were doing class, and we just had to stay out in the hallway.
Oh.
Yeah. And so she, fuck, I just realized this is a tangent that I was supposed to go on the honors thing. But anyway,
whatever.
But so yeah, so they're like, she said you guys can come back in and get your stuff because class is almost over. And so we walk in, and then they turn back around before we get all the way in the classroom, and they go, "Also, we could hear everything you said out there." And then they turn back around, and we both just kind of like went, "Oh," and walked into the class, and everyone's eyes were just on us, and we were like, "Oh no!" And so then it's quiet in there again because they all heard everything that happened out in the hallway. And so we're grabbing our bags again across from each other, and I'm just like, like, what the? This was it was like the greatest moment ever. "This is a load of barnacles." And that was one that actually made like other people laugh in the class. So it wasn't just us in that moment; it was everyone. And
I get just the intrusive thought, like, I gotta say
yeah,
it.
I
gotta say
you
it.
think of the most perfect thing, and then you're like, "Well, it's happening."
I gotta
happens,
say it. Like,
yeah. And but anyway, that's just the type of dynamic me and Zach had. And so we're back at the end of the honors, like they have like a bunch of metal chairs set up, and we're kind of in the back row. We're just sitting there, we're just shooting the shit, doing the exact same thing as before. And then like, I remember I had my fingers in my ears, and then I was going, Zach, can you hear me?" And I had my fingers in my ears going, "Zach!" And then all of a sudden, like faintly, I hear, "Carson Mann." And I go, "Zach!" And then I go, because they just called my name, so everyone's like waiting for me to stand up and go up there. And so I just yelled at him and go, and then they say it again. They go, "Carson Mann." And I look at them, and they're all like red in the face. And I'm like, and so I like stand up and like walk over to the little, like, because you get in line or whatever the fuck.
yeah.
And then as I'm getting up, they're like, "Dude, trip as you're getting on stage. Like, just absolutely eat shit." And so then I literally was like, "Yeah." And I'm like pointing at him like, yeah, that'll happen. And so then I get over there, and then I get up to like the stage part, and I go to do it, and I do the thing where you kick the back of your own leg, and I just eat it onto the stage, and stand up, and then they're like, and they like give me the thing, and I like shake someone's hand, like almost like graduation, and then I just walk away, and you can hear them hollering in the back of the fucking cafeteria, just, and I'm just like, sorry. It was so, and I got like an honors, and it was because I had like a fucking high GPA for like all of junior high or something like that. Not all of it, but like the majority of it. And I have the honors paper somewhere, but it was just the funniest moment because we were the people in the back doing the stupid shit, and they called one of the people in the back doing the stupid shit. Yeah, for an honors thing. It was very funny.
Well,
that was a big tangent.
Yeah, and it was funny. I think.
Just get that off there.
I think we do a would you rather, and then
I really wanted to talk about that one, but
next time.
But we have a lot to talk about next time too.
We'll get through it.
Okay, hold on. This was a struggle last time, so let's just. Okay,
hold on.
Oh my god, this is disgusting.
Hold on.
All right. First one. Would you rather wear, or what would you rather wear? An adult diaper filled with someone else's shit, or a belly necklace made of barbed wire?
Barbed wire.
Yeah. I think barbed wire.
I get enough puncture holes in my daily life. I can handle barbed wire.
Same with my cat. I get battle wounds consistently. Like that's nothing new.
I can handle a little spike in my tummy.
I literally have a paw print on my thigh because of him. Like there's nothing I can't.
I have a scar that looks like a sperm cell.
That's true. We talked about that forever ago.
We did.
Yeah, because we were gonna put the picture on the Instagram.
Come scar.
Come scar.
Come scar.
All right, one more. You ready?
Yep.
Oh. What would you rather bite into while enjoying your next meatloaf? A vein or a cockroach? What is a vein supposed to be in a meatloaf?
Yeah.
Like, are we just talking like a straight up, just a blood vein in your
Someone
meatloaf?
just left it there?
Yeah. You just really didn't mix this together well. It's just fucking, there's a whole vein. You just bite into it and someone's like, ow!
Well, like chicken, like if you don't cut up chicken well, they have veins in it.
Right.
Like
the arteries.
Yeah. But it's beef.
I could do a cockroach. And not because...
I don't know. Can you even bite through a cockroach? They have hard-ass shells.
Yeah. You can eat them.
I guess so.
As
long as the cockroach is dead.
Well, if it's cooked, then you can eat through it.
If it's cooked and dead, sure.
Cockroach. I'm sure if it's in a meatloaf, it's got to be dead. It's just got cooked.
They survive atom bombs.
You have a really good point.
I think they can withstand a fucking oven.
Yeah. Not my oven. My oven's built different.
My oven's built different.
I think I would do
that
cockroach.
meatloaf at Nagasaki temperature.
Just because, like, and it's not anything, just because I've eaten bugs before, so it's not like a biggie. And that's a little out of context. Like, it's like when you eat like a grasshopper that's been cooked or whatever, or like
Carson's
a
just
mealworm.
Outside in the grass.
You just, my mom pulls the Ring footage, and you just see me butt naked running out there, just going, and then you're scrambling across the yard.
You're like running back up. You're like slurping up a worm.
Yeah. And then you just see me like pounce on a fucking grasshopper the size of New Mexico and just fucking.
Yeah.
Wait, we're not playing Fallout?
What?
That wasn't a rad roach?
What?
Hey. Mirror. My ex-wife.
Okay, guys.
Oh, that was fun.
I think that's gonna do it for this week.
I do have to tell you about two of them after the pod ends. Just so you know.
I think that'll do it for this week.
That'll do, bitch.
That'll do,
bitch.
That'll do, bitch.
You're not a big... That'll do, bitch.
That'll do, bitch.
You know, can you imagine being out on someone's farm and they're like, that'll do, bitch.
That'll do, bitch. Get your ass back inside.
It's probably still on focus.
Probably. I have water all over my fucking forehead.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
And then it's, I love that really. That'll do, bitch.
That'll do, bitch.
That'll do, bitch.
That'll do, bitch. Thanks for watching, guys. And
Yes, thank you.
women.
And women. Well, yeah, there's women. And they, and them, and etc. Etc.
Apache helicopters.
Yes, especially shout out to those guys. Those
Apache helicopters.
Dude, y'all fuck it up.
Bro, y'all fuck.
Y'all fuck it up in the sky with the clouds in the air,
Y'all
in
fuck.
the atmosphere, in the rain.
Y'all fuck.
But
Anyways. What the fuck was even that?
go if you're not on YouTube. Go to YouTube.
Hop on over to YouTube. If you're already on YouTube, nice.
Then yeah, fuck. That's a point for you.
Yeah.
We have a point system here, and that's you got a point.
You got a point.
If you're already on YouTube. One for you. Pat yourself on the back.
Yeah.
You got a point.
Comment down below. Say
how many
I got
points-
a point.
How many points do you think you'll get?
Yeah.
Let's see. What do you think is gonna happen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see how
You
many.
have a point.
Yeah, you have a point.
1 point.
You
right
got
now.
a point.
All
This
right.
week you got 1 point.
And guess what? You might get more
You might
if
get
you're
another.
already subscribed.
If you're already subscribed, that's another
that's
point.
another point for
That's
you.
another point.
Now you have 2 points.
And once you get 500,000 points, you can redeem that for 1 high five.
Yep. You can redeem it for just for us thinking about you.
Yeah.
We'll just shout you out. We'll be like, thanks for listener for
Thank you for redacted.
thank you for listening to the podcast.
That could be your name.
That could be your name.
That could be your name
You never know.
if you get 500,000 points.
Yep.
The max you can get per episode is about 2.
Yep.
So good luck. But yeah, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe.
Subscribble, baby.
Subscribble, possibly. Just like the kid in the restaurant. Just
Yeah, that little kid. I can't wait for next
same.
episode.
It's gonna be so good.
Oh my god.
Okay. Anyway, bye.
Bye.
CKB.